Hello everybody, welcome back to my channel. I'm Uncle Lander and this is Mass Effect 3 Legendary Edition Paragon Vanguard build with mods. On the last episode, we pretty much managed to find the Cerberus bomb, managed to pick up a couple weapon upgrades and some of the armor upgrades, which we're gonna check in a moment. But also, the Lieutenant Victus have sacrificed himself for the sake of this entire alliance. Which Primarch probably... he is proud of his son, but he's definitely suffering from it. So, my current build, level 43 with level 43 Vanguard, 725 health and 750 barriers with the following power choice: Incendiary Ammunition Pool, Biotic Charge, Shockwave, Assault Mastery, Fitness and Dark Channel, and rank 5, and now we have 8 points to basically pick up something. So from all the abilities that I want to do, a pull seems very good because it will be an amazing crowd control. You know, being able to pull 2 targets or even several targets at the same time. We also got Biotic Charge, which I can basically do this and just spam Biotic Charges almost all the time. That's 25% of chance of triggering, or increase the barriers by additional 50% after successful Biotic Charge, which basically means I can have constant shield restoration. Next we got Shockwave. We either can go for the recharge time or suspends targets in the air for short time, which is also sounds pretty good against the regular targets. But then again, I think the cooldown would be much better because I'm usually using Shockwave just to put the targets down instead of lifting them. But the lift ability actually sounds pretty damn good. I'm not going for Nova. Nova guards are boring. They're good, but they're boring. Assault Mastery, what do we got? Shotgun damage or powers damage bonus and duration? That's a tough choice here. That is a tough choice. I'm either going for the power bonuses and power durations, which I'm gonna be honest, from when I take a look at the powers over here, the power duration does nothing really that much for me. Only pull in Dark Channel would benefit from that. But the power damage is also very good. Hard to pick. Very hard to pick. And when it comes to fitness, obviously I would go for health, or for health bonuses. I need to be a tank. I need to sustain a little bit of damage. In Dark Channel, what do we have? Either increasing the damage or increase the damage to armor and barriers. I think armor to damage to armor and barriers would be much better. I'm using Dark Channel mostly to basically ignite consistent biotic explosions with it. But what can I pick? Okay, let me think about it. If I'm gonna pick Biotic Charge and I'm gonna go for the barrier, that's gonna restore my barriers to 100% from any point of the charge. But if I'm gonna do this, I can basically spam a second charge if I really feel like it, triggering multiple biotic explosions. But the thing is, this only has 25% of a chance, and I still have other abilities of Shockwave, for example, to trigger the biotic explosion. Yeah, I think I'm gonna go for barrier restoration for this one. If I'm gonna pick up the barrier, because we have pull, and pull can do double targets at the same time. Incendiary ammunition just gonna increase additional damage. I don't care really that much about that. Tough cookie. Assault Mastery is gonna be a tough cookie to pull. I think I'm simply gonna make a decision and I'm gonna go for Biotic Charge and basically move on because this takes me way too much time. Let's confirm that. And before we're gonna continue on, just a reminder for everybody that this episode, like everything other, is being recorded live during my Twitch streams on twitch.tv/UncleLander. Come and say hi. I'm playing a variety of video games, genre marathons, charity events, modded playthroughs, and the list expands. Surprised you haven't go full charge in Nova Vanguard? Yeah, like I said, it's boring to me. I'm not really the biggest fan of it. Might do a full trilogy, infiltrating Sands run. Yeah, I mean, you can do that if you feel like it. I played Infiltrator last year.
Dates back to the Rachni Wars. So a Krogan and a Solarian have landed on a Rachni world for a top secret mission. That is unlikely. Solarians rarely took part in raids on Rachni-occupied worlds directly.
Missing the point. So the two guys are climbing up a hill going through this nasty green fog. And as they get near the top, they come out of the fog, and the Solarian sees thousands of Rachni. He looks over at the Krogan and says, "Oh, well, that makes me nervous." The Krogan says, "You think that's scary? When this is over, I have to go back down through that fog by myself."
The implication being that the Solarian soldier would be dead.
Yes. Thank you for killing the 2,000-year-old joke.
That joke plays to racial stereotypes on both sides. The Krogan appears brutish and insensitive, while the Solarian appears weak. Stereotypes such as exemplified here led to the development and use of the genophage.
Well, yeah. It's also one of the only jokes you'll hear both Solarians and Krogan telling. Comedy isn't really about being nice. Sometimes it's a way to air out the ugly things people think.
Difficulty would come from Thorian creepers and insanity. Depend on the class, because if you, for example, if you are playing as Adept, if you're playing as Adept, you just take yourself, Liara, and you can take Kaidan, because you, Liara, and Kaidan, all of you have lived. No problem at that point.
You gotta love the Turians. After they beat you down and sterilize you, they strap a big old bomb to your planet. You know, just in case you get uppity again someday.
I'm just glad we disarmed it.
Damn right. Krogan are pretty tough. I'd rather it be Reaper asses getting kicked and not ours. Commander?
What's new, Edie? Admiral Anderson reports that the Reapers on Earth are broadcasting orders. They are demanding human leaders into their superstructures in order to negotiate peace. Anybody aboard Reaper's gonna be indoctrinated. Exactly.
Yes.
This is a ruse to pacify the populace during that process. Citizens who are busy waiting are not busy fighting. It is likely that the governments of Earth will soon enact laws punishing those who attack the Reaper occupiers. Again, this will be done in the name of peace. Tell Anderson we're moving as fast as we can. Hello, Shepard.
Alright, so Edie and Joe have been talked to. If this entire part is not gonna take me too long, as in talking with the crew is not gonna take me too long, we're simply gonna jump into the mission. Because we got no new males, and we got 3,400 of the total military strength for now. That's gonna definitely increase.
I heard what Victor's did.
He was a brave man.
I don't think I could... there I go again. I was going to say that I could never do that.
But?
But I was wrong. Being here, watching you, you've shown me what it means to serve in the Alliance.
You're a good officer, Trainer. Glad you finally realize it.
Thanks. And not that I'm volunteering for bomb job duty. I'd suggest sending someone who has armor first, if possible. Commander?
Yeah, basically against Thorian creepers, the best thing that you can do is just biotic crowd control is your best way to survive it. Because, you know, when you have a lifted target, not only they're taking more damage, but they also cannot damage you, so it's like... You're good, you're set. The only problem at that point is gonna be the Thorian Asari clone, but you can very easily disable her with Kaidan.
Again, Commander, thank you for ensuring my son died with honor. It's all a Turian father can hope for. But this is war. The time for mourning is later. Is there something you need?
That's all.
Of course, Commander.
No, wait, you had actually something about Sun.
Yes, Commander.
Despite everything, Primarch, I'm sorry for your loss.
Thank you, Commander. And I know I'm not the first to lose their son to this war. Needless to say, I'm committed to stopping the Reapers.
That's all.
Of course, Commander.
Biotics and shotguns? Yes. And if we're talking Mass Effect 1, don't recall correctly, there are two types of ammunition. One is tungsten and one is shredder, and I think it's shredder against the organic targets. So make sure you're gonna equip that, or any type of ammunition that can grant you a damage against the organics. Because otherwise, well, you can use kind of any ammunition, but shredder or tungsten are the best. Captain Squeakers. Squeak. I think I have picked up something from the planet's surface. It's kind of the header. I think it was arms. Yeah, we got something for Rosenkov, and Rosenkov gives me a power recharge. I don't really need that power recharge. I need the kick. I need to do either more power damage or just have more health. Which one now the N7s are giving me the health boost, and because I already have the shield boost, I will need something for power damage. That's for sure. Well, from armor, nothing then. Hello Ram, how are you doing? Hope you're doing well. Already was on the CIC crew deck. Life support, empty, nobody sits. Port observation, also empty. Cannot enter the men's bathroom because developers have realized that people were playing Mass Effect 2.
Have we found any new engineers for the Crucible glyph?
5 ex-Sonax Industries scientists who attempted to reverse engineer Prothean technology stolen from planet Garvuk. They are technically still wanted by the Council for hiding Prothean technology. As well, Sonax's part in instigating an illegal war on Garvuk.
I'm sure the Council will forgive that for helping with the Crucible. Extend those scientists amnesty and an invitation.
Right away.
Working on anything?
I'm helping decode some of the Crucible's designs, or trying to. Theoretical particle physics based on specialized base 12 mathematics aren't exactly my specialty. And Javik is his usual forthcoming self. I'd trade my last 100 years to resurrect even one Prothean scientist to help us.
And then you have Javik.
I've never seen Krogan move with such purpose. It's a little terrifying. The Krogan are gearing up for a full-scale war. It's nearly indistinguishable from how they normally operate on Tuchanka, really. Thanks for coming by.
Matek broke in the Mass Effect 2. It was a good gun. It was a good gun. Still is. Still is. Do we get upgrades? Nope.
Please, enjoy your day.
They nerfed it in LE. Not really that much of a nerf. It's still inaccurate, still dealing good amount of damage. You can still do a lot with it.
Happened. Sounds like Lieutenant Tarquin never hesitated.
He didn't.
Well, whatever he was before, he'll be remembered for this. Sacrifice among my people is expected, but saying that, he did us proud.
Garrus, you there?
I'm here, Rex.
I'll assume you didn't know about this. My good friend wouldn't hide the fact that his people planted a doomsday bomb on my planet, right?
Rex, I was just as much in the dark as you, honest.
That's what I needed to hear. Just making you sweat, Garrus. Wasn't sure you could. You're always so calm.
I'd be happy to give Krogan some lessons on relaxing.
And we'd be happy to feed you to a thresher maw. Rex out.
Next time, Shepard, don't let him near the intercom.
On your YouTube channel, Mass Effect Legendary Edition didn't exist. That's not true. There are at least 2 or 3 playthroughs. Adept, Adept, and Infiltrator. Those playthroughs should be definitely posted. They are there. That 100% they are posted. So I don't know how you cannot find them. I'm even gonna go and look on my own YouTube channel right now as I speak. Unless YouTube have fucked up with something, which I wouldn't be surprised if they did. Playlists. Yep, here they are. Mass Effect Trilogy playthroughs. Yeah, I even have separate playthroughs for Mass Effect 3 over here, for Mass Effect 2 and Mass Effect 1. They're right there. They're very visible.
I don't know what Turian came up with the idea, but a doomsday bomb was damned ingenious. Embarrassing now, but ingenious back then. I'm glad Rex is taking this so well. My people haven't exactly treated his kind with charity over the years. Not right now.
would require strengthening exercises. Get muscles to support weaker bone structure.
Right. Yeah, I can do that.
Alloy of Edie's body not flexible like organic tissue could cause unintentional damage. Recommend pillows, cushions, possibly gel packs.
Okay, that's a little weirder, but yeah, all right. Cushions.
Positioning critical to success. Can forward Edie charts, videos with relevant data.
No. Edie's pretty busy with, stuff. Let's send that to me. You're not gonna tell anyone about this, right? Like Shepard. Shepard doesn't really need to know.
Guarantee Shepard won't learn about it from me.
She's standing right there, isn't she?
Wish I didn't. The unison right there. Kasumi's power. Rex, Java Jeans, Liara, Garrus, Edie's. I didn't even know that I can take Kasumi with me. Interesting. I'm gonna have to take a look on my crew. On my crew thing. On the terminal. I mean, with these two, I don't really have to talk about anything because Martin's gonna be like, hey, send me to the Changa, and Eva is gonna be like, hey, send me to the Changa, and that's it. That's kind of literally all that's going to happen. So, yeah.
Commander.
And if I recall correctly, Adams wants to talk with me in engineering. God knows where he is, but he's definitely somewhere.
Your people would have made a good addition to our empire, Turian. You are cunning.
Uh-huh. And by addition, you mean slave race?
Subservient race.
Right. Calling it that makes all the difference.
But you did not go far enough. Either you should have detonated the bomb on the Krogan world, or used it as leverage.
I think we were just trying to guarantee peace.
A static mode of existence. Nothing changes, nothing struggles, nothing grows.
On the upside, we all get to live another day. Nice chatting.
There is some enjoyment in speaking to this Turian. His knowledge of war is formidable, though he would be an even better marksman if he had 4 eyes.
Would he?
Back when the Krogan rebelled, I would have detonated a bomb that day. There was no need for the genophage. Yes? Yes?
Nope.
Breaking now, the Arcturus station destroyed and the Alliance Parliament feared dead. But Admiral Stephen Hackett says the fleets can regroup. We'll hear it from him right here in the battle space. Commander.
Okay, so you still don't want to have that interview? Fine.
Edie doesn't pilot the Normandy, she is the Normandy.
No, she's a passenger in the Normandy, just like us. The ship was a spacefaring vessel before Edie even existed.
Engineer Donnelly is correct. The Normandy SR-2 was completely spaceworthy prior to my installation.
See, Edie agrees with me.
Edie's mind and the Normandy are a whole entity now. You couldn't just move the processors in the AI core to another ship.
Engineer Adams is correct. Processes that contribute to my self-awareness are spread throughout the ship.
See? Edie agrees with me.
Edie can direct the Normandy with her thoughts. She sees, hears, and feels through the ship's sensor arrays. The Normandy is her body.
I've seen Edie's body, and its curves are a fine sight better than the Normandy's hull.
So what do you think, Edie?
Are we more than our thoughts?
I'm done. Any more of this, and my head's gonna explode.
Oh, Donnelly. Okay, no upgrades for the Normandy yet. But I think Adams wanted to talk with me.
Commander, remember the problem I mentioned? About a core overload possibly venting into the engineering compartment? Daniels, Donnelly, Edie, and I have been brainstorming and comparing notes.
You see, the venting occurs when IES sinks are in a back cycle. At the same moment, the main core is at peak draw, such as from sustained kinetic.
What Kenneth means to say is that we're pretty sure we can make the system safer.
We just need a GX-12 thermal pipe. Unfortunately, we're cut off from Alliance supply chains. Could you keep an eye out for one the next time you're on the Citadel, Commander? I've got the specs right here.
I'll take it.
I'll look for one the next time we go to the Citadel.
Thanks, Commander.
It's X12. Okay, so if we have that now, does that mean that I can now buy it from the store? No. I mean, sure, the Adams have said that we need to go to the Citadel to buy the thermal pipes and whatnot, but that console over there, it's a console to buy any possible Normandy upgrades. This is why I checked. Okay, Shuttle Bay.
That last job on Tachanka was intense. I tried providing air support, but the sky was so full of Cerberus, it was like someone kicked a hornet's nest. Is everything okay, Shepard? Shuttle's primed for the next drop. Shuttle's primed for the next drop.
Okay. Okay, let's check the shops. Codlac. Okay, nothing here. There's Astra. Batarians. That's a blade attachment. I'm not really... I don't have any interest in blade attachments. Canella. Sniper rifle piercing. I'm not gonna use sniper rifles. Citra has nothing. Casa has nothing. Welcome to A-Gurv Munitions. Capacitor helmet, don't need it. Spectre. Nah, I'm not gonna need any of this. I could take the M11 suppressor, but that is like only worthy for the infiltrator. Because this gun is kind of broken by itself. It's like, it's OP. M7 Lancer too, but this pistol is just way too broken. It's like the broken weapon. Let's extend the barrel of a sniper. I'm not gonna use sniper rifles. Nobody's gonna use sniper rifles in my team. Okay, that's all the purchases. Not gonna upgrade anything. Because I don't think there's anything from the weaponry that I am going to upgrade. Yeah, so just talk to James.
Too bad about Tarquin. I was starting to like him. Hey. 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 Hey.
Alright, let me check the terminal. Because there's something that I need to check when it comes to crew. Is it over here? No. Yeah, crew manifest. It's a Marine officer, I don't need that. Yeah, I'm gonna add Kasumi. I want to check her abilities. I want to check her abilities. And also maybe level up Rex for the later as well. I restarted the Kasumi, but I guess it doesn't work. She actually has a nice set of abilities, all things considered. The tactical cloak is not really gonna help her that much, but I like that overload. I like that armor-piercing ammunition. Don't need the decoy. What do we have? Health or power damage bonus. Let's increase the health. Yeah, let's increase your recharge time, because it's kind of disgusting. Ammo capacity, yeah, that doesn't really bring anything new. Master Thief then. Weapon damage, tech power damage, tech power damage. I want you to strip the shields. And Rex. Carnage, definitely. And let's go for recharge speed. Carnage on companions is horrible. It's really bad. What does barrier does? Shield regeneration, damage enforced by 25, or if I'm gonna go Krogan Battle Master, it's power damage and shield recharge. Power damage. I cannot because I'm lacking 1 point. Okay. Good. Good. Let me change the weapon on you. You're gonna get not even a claymore. Yeah, you're gonna get the Wraith. With the shotgun piercing mod. And as a pistol... Yeah, you're gonna get that talent, boy. Piercing ability... Nah, magazine upgrade, it's not gonna be that needed. But additional muzzle is gonna be good. And you can use a submachine gun. Power upgrade. Where's the piercing barrel? There we go. And when it comes to the pistol, I'm gonna give it the Carnifex. There we go. In the case I'm ever gonna want to use Kasumi, I basically have an option to do that. But yeah, I have checked everything on the terminal. There's no additional messages. I guess I really need to go for the Citadel if I want to get that part. Salute for me, please. Thank you. If I really want to get that part for the ship. So, I think it's gonna be a good idea to cut this episode over here. People of Twitch, we are still going to stream. We're gonna continue on the stream. People of YouTube, this is the end of the episode. Hope you guys have enjoyed. If you did, consider subscribing, ringing the bell, somebody like, leave a comment, all that good stuff. Links for my Modlists as well as all the socials can be found in the description below and a pinned comment down below as well. Thank you guys very much, and I'll see you on the next episode.